Thursday. Welcome to the Library with Miss Amanda on Steve Shetler Media. Last week we were talking about the eclipse, and that was a huge deal. I was talking to several different people this last week, and several of them actually went on a little vacation and got to see the total eclipse. They actually vacationed in the path where you could see the total eclipse. And that was our question last week. Our trivia question was, how likely are you to witness a total solar eclipse? So for those people that went, they are 1 in about 10,000 people. So 1 in 10,000 people will witness a total solar eclipse in their lifetime. So if you guys went on vacation and actually got to see the total solar eclipse, you are among the few. So hopefully you appreciated it. I don't recall when the next solar eclipse is supposed to happen, but I do remember it's supposed to be throughout Canada. So if you're going to travel to that path of the total solar eclipse, you will have to travel to Canada next time. My question this week is about the weather, and our weather has been kind of not great lately. So I thought it'd be fun to do a phobia. So most people know, like, arachnophobia is a fear of spiders, claustrophobia is a fear of tight spaces or not having an exit from somewhere. But my question today is, if someone has ombrophobia, what common springtime weather phenomena are they afraid of? So ombrophobia is a fear of some type of weather phenomena during the springtime. And my question is, which one is it? We'll come back to that at the end of my segment. So put on your thinking caps. If you have a guess, put it in the comments below and let me know what you think. My 2 books you don't want to miss this week. I went to our nonfiction section this week and picked a few. These aren't new ones. These are ones we've had for a while, but they're ones that I know I have had on my list to read. So I thought I'd share them with you guys, and maybe it would give me a little nudge to actually check them out and read them. There's just so many books I want to read. There's not enough time. My first one, though, is called When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. Paul Kalanithi. So When Breath Becomes Air, and this is a true story. It's a nonfiction. You can find it on our shelf in the 600 section, but I'll read you a little bit about it. At the age of 36, on the verge of completing a decade's worth of training as a neurosurgeon, Paul Kalanithi was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. One day he was a doctor treating the dying, and the next he was a patient struggling to live. And just like that, the future he and his wife had imagined evaporated. When Breath Becomes Air chronicles Kalanithi's transformation from a naive medical student possessed, as he wrote, by the question of what, given that all organisms die, makes a virtuous and meaningful life, into a neurosurgeon at Stanford working in the brain, the most critical place for human identity, and finally into a patient and new father confronting his own mortality. So this is a true story about his struggle. I can't imagine going through all of that training to be a neurosurgeon to save lives, only to realize that your life might be a little shorter than you think. So this is When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. My next one is, I thought I would feature this one because when it comes to spring, a lot of people do spring cleaning. I know I have done a few sections of our house. I'm working on my closet right now, which is a whole big undertaking, especially since my daughter shares my closet, so she's got a lot of clothes. But I thought it would be fun to feature this one. If anybody is doing spring cleaning, you might want to check this one out. This is how to organize just about everything. So if you need help organizing, this would be a good one for you. It says more than 500 step-by-step instructions for everything from organizing your closets to planning a wedding to creating a flawless filing system. So step-by-step solutions help even the most organizationally challenged to take on your kids' stuff, your schedules, storage, photos, lists, remodels, weddings, meals, finances, holidays, parties, vacations, and emergencies. So this is step-by-step instructions on how to do just about everything. So it's actually got step-by-step instructions on how they think is the best way to do this. How to plan the perfect New Year's Eve, how to plan a trip, how to travel with teens, that can be a struggle, how to plan a fishing trip to Alaska, just everything in here. So How to Organize Just About Everything by Peter Walsh. This will be on our shelf in the 640 section in our nonfiction if you would like to check that out. Question of the week for the library. So my patron question of the week, is when can we sign our kids up for the library summer programs? So, sorry, I just got a really dry throat for some reason. So our summer programs, I've had a lot of people ask if they can go ahead and sign up their kiddos. We did do an early sign up during the elementary family reading night, but our official sign up won't begin until May. So May 1st, look for that. We will have our online sign up again, so you don't have to actually go anywhere. You can sign up straight from your living room couch while you're watching your soap operas if you want to. But we will have our online sign up, and we will have paper ones here at the library if you'd like to sign up in person and actually fill out a paper. That is not necessary. You can fill out the one online just the same. What that does, you can still come to our programs. The kids are more than welcome to come to any of our programs for their age groups, even if they don't register. But when you register, it gets you an exclusive goodie bag at our end of the summer pool party. And that includes our exclusive shirt of the year. So if you register, you will get the goodie bag with the shirt and everything. If not, you will not get the goodie bag. That's just to make it easier for us. It's hard for us to account for everybody if they have not registered, so we just go strictly by registration, and those kids get the goodie bag. So even if you're on the fence and don't think you can make it to anything, please still register. Because even if you come to one single thing, you will still be eligible for all the stuff in the goodie bags. We are partnering with the Expo this year, so during Expo week, the week of July 14th through the 20th, we will have something down at the Expo, a performer, Sunday through Friday. We will have somebody every day. So Sunday, the 14th of July, we kick off at the Expo with life-size dinosaurs from Feller Express. Then Monday the 15th, we have Laura Ernst. She does kinetic entertainment, so she does like acrobatics, and I believe that she even did like the shooting the crossbow with her feet, which is super cool. She was featured on America's Got Talent. She'll be there Monday the 15th. The 16th, Tuesday, we will have Desi Payne, who is a magician. She's super great. She's actually from Iowa, so we've had her every year, and she's fantastic. Wednesday 17th, we have Science Heroes. They're doing their Adventures of the Lost Treasure show. So Science Heroes is just like it sounds. They do science experiments and really get into the storyline of their Adventure of the Lost Treasure. Thursday the 18th, we will have the Blank Park Zoo, and they will have live animals with them. And then Friday the 19th, we will end the week with Will Stuck, who is a comedian, entertainer, magician, kind of a do-it-all kind of guy. Super, super cool. And then the 8th of July, if we go back, 8th of July, the Monday before the fair, at the library, we're going to have a Jedi Master come and do a Jedi adventure program. So make sure you keep your ears open. We will have our calendars, sign up, everything out on May 1st, and then reading logs and all the challenges for the summer will be out on June 1st. So keep your eyes open for all of the great things that are coming from the library this summer. I'm super excited. We do something like every day in June, including family movie matinees on Fridays. So keep your eyes open for all the things that we are doing. Everything is on our calendar, on our website, and on our, is it on our Facebook page? I don't think I put anything on our Facebook page yet. I don't remember. But it's definitely on our website if you want to look at the calendar there too. So that's our summer. We're getting geared up for it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but we love it. It's so much fun. So our trivia question of the week is about phobias. And actually, a phobia is like one of my favorite words. So one of my favorite words is triskaidekaphobia, which it's just fun to say, but it is actually the fear of the number 13. So that's an actual fear. People actually fear different numbers, but specifically the fear of the number 13, like Friday the 13th, or having, 13 Skittles instead of 14. Like, that's an actual fear of the number 13, and it's called triskaidekaphobia. But my question today was, what is the common springtime weather phenomena that ombraphobia fearing people are afraid of? So if you have ombraphobia, you are afraid of rain. So hopefully nobody around here has that, especially the last few days. It's been really stormy and wet and scary. So ombraphobia is the intense fear of rain. It can be either an intense weather phenomena or even a drizzle. Sometimes the people that are ombraphobic are afraid of the germs in the rain, or afraid that it could be an acid rain. There's a lot of different, there's a big spectrum for ombrophobias, but basically it's an intense fear of the rain. So hopefully, like I said, nobody around here has that, because it has been pretty rainy lately, and I don't think that we have seen the end of it yet. But that's all I have for you guys this week. Next week, I'm going to try to showcase our freezer meals. We have freezer meals next week, so I'm going to try to get some video footage of that so you guys can kind of see the whole setup and how that works. I have a lot of questions every day. People ask me about freezer meals, so I'm going to try to get some footage of us doing them next week so I can actually show you guys the process and everything. But until then, have a great weekend and try to stay dry and warm.